Hi guys, welcome back to my home studio. We're gonna start with our warm-up and listen to your body. You can modify if you need to. You can push a little harder if you've got more flexibility in your body. I encourage you to totally go for that. I'm so happy to be here to be moving with you and flowing with you. So we're just gonna get started on a little bit of yoga fusion and stretching and movement. So here we go. I'll start sometimes facing the mirror, sometimes I'll face you. So let's just open up the upper body, shoulders, back, back. Good. We're gonna go right, left. Good. And back. Take it 1, 2, right. Let's take it forward and forward. Exaggerate the movement. Release the neck and shoulders. Take it forward. Start moving your whole body. Take it forward. Good, and forward. Side to side. Energy in the fingers, push off from your feet, release the head. Take it front, take it around. Good, right in front of the body, energy in the hands. Front. Come together, inhale, lift up, reach, palms together, mini back bend. Soften the knees, forward fold, release the head, shake it out. Drop the hips down, open the chest, open the heart. Find that space. Good. Heels down, hips up, knees soft. Good, and we're gonna roll it up. Up, down with the chest. Use your diaphragm, use your pecs. Side to side. Arms out. Chest circle left. Good. Warming up. Change. Work those shoulder blades. Good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Open the feet a little bit wider. Abs are going to be pulled in a lot. Just find a nice stretch in the hips. Front, side, back. Let's bring the feet a little closer. Change. Left. Good. And inhale, lift up. Exhale, walk the feet out nice and wide. Abs are going to be pulled in a lot. Using the core, hand on hip. Let's take a nice side stretch. You can make sure to keep that pelvis tucked in. Beautiful. Nice. Take it over to the other side. Drop that right shoulder blade down the back. Find that space in your side body. Take it back over to the right. If you want, you can extend that opposite arm here, right? So I've got my right arm across. Good. And now I'm going to take it into a flat back. Extend here. If this is too much on the lower back, use your right hand for support. Use the core. Pull the shoulder blades down. Contract. take it all the way down. Micro bend in that right knee. Find the sweet spot. Let everything open up. Release. And we're gonna come up, flat back. Hips, shoulders, hands, one line. And stretch. Let's do it again. And flat back. And reach. 2 more times. Use your core. And reach. Good. And come back. Over to the left. Side stretch. Right arm up. Left hand across or left hand on the hip. And flat back. Extend. Left hand on the leg or extend, whatever feels good. And contract and reach. And contract. Let's take it all the way down. Micro bend in that left knee. Find the sweet spot. Shake your head, yes and no. Woo. And come up to center. This time we're going to do a little inner thigh stretch. Take your right hand inside the right leg and gentle twist. Abs are engaged. And twist. Don't force it. Don't jab it. Find the space in your hips. And twist. And change. Good. And let's face forward. Actually, I'll go profile so you can see me. Let's get a nice lunge. The knee is tracking over the ankle. Okay, so find that space, nice lunge. Top of the knee, top of the foot, and flex. Good. And find that space. Should feel the hips opening up. Top of the knee, top of the foot, and flex. Come back. Plank. Abs in. And twist. Work those obliques. And change legs. Straight line from that knee to that ankle. Find that space in the left hip. Right glutes are opening. Top of the knee, top of the foot, and flex. Find the space in the back of the leg. Right hip back, left hip forward. And take another lunge. Get a little deeper if you can, if that feels good. And from here, let's just take a quick twist. Right heel on the floor, right sit bone on the floor. If that doesn't feel right, just simply extend the left leg. Whatever feels right in your body today. Lift up nice and tall. Take a gentle twist. Good. And let's change sides. Take that twist. You did on the right. Go ahead and do the same thing on the opposite side. If you want to extend. And come up. Take the feet nice and wide. Take a little squat. Open the heart, open the chest. Feet parallel, knees are soft, shake it out, and roll it up. All right, let's dance. All right, let's do some technique, and we're gonna do a little bit of upper body and hips today. So just a reminder about our posture. Feet are about hip distance apart. Abs are pulled in a lot to protect your knees and your spinal cord. So really keep that pelvis tucked in while the legs are mostly straight. So you don't want to contract and bend the knees. So pull in through the abs. Keep the legs mostly straight. Rib cage is lifted. Shoulders are rolled down. And a nice feeling of relaxation and control. So we have those two things combined. When I think about our horizontal figure eight, working in a horizontal movement. So make sure the feet don't get too wide. Sometimes if you think about the closer your feet are, the more range of movement you're going to get in your hips. So that little tip helped me a lot. I want to share that with you guys. So think about the feet being around the hip bones, and you've got lots of space to move all these isolations. When we do this big hip circle, I really want you to think about engaging the core. So it's not important to go very far. It's important to have a beautiful line in the body so that the legs are straight, lifting up, abs are engaged, chest is lifted. So once you're going to go past the flexibility in your hamstrings, what's going to happen is the knees are going to bend and the back is going to get rounded. So keep those legs mostly very straight, abs are pulled in. So it's not important to go far, it's important to have this beautiful control and beautiful lines. So we're going to do a big hip circle here, right? So how it looks from the side. You want to engage the legs, abs are pulled in, and take it around. The other one we're going to do this stretch with me. So interlock the fingers, roll the shoulder blades down and back, and then release the head, shake the head out. Roll and then lift the chest, release the head. So really opening up your thoracic spine, your upper back. Lift, lift, lift. Ha. Okay, so lift here. So when you go back, it's really about opening up the chest and the heart and then just lifting the chin. Make sure not to lift the shoulders and crunch the neck. Think about the space. Think about more space between your ears and your shoulders. So find that space as you go down and up. Okay, so go down and up. And we add a little plie with the legs to give a nice level change. So it's not important to go very far with the lower back. So think about the upper back and the legs sort of helping you with that movement. And we all have different flexibility in our bodies. So if you're flexible, you can make your back bend much deeper. And if it feels uncomfortable with your body, just simply modify that. That's you'll make those intelligent decisions, I'm sure. The other thing we want to do is this arms. Here, we're going to add those into the turns. So I always think about wearing a beautiful crown on my head. When I take my right arm, I take it out to the side, I lift it up and over. So I don't really curl my arm too much. It's more up straight and soft from the wrist, soft from the elbow. Opposite hand is really around the waistline. So find that space there. Does that make sense? So I take it forward to the side and then up. You don't really have to go very far back. So that's going to pull on your rotator cuff and your shoulder. So just find that space that feels comfortable to come here. So we're going to go to the side, then we're going to also add the turn with that. We add the turn, of course, our abs are engaged, rib cage is closed. And let's try some drills and some technique with music. All right. So I'm going to be facing you. So you want the feet about hip distance apart, abs are pulled in, rib cage lifted, shoulders down. And we're going to go twist front and side, front and side, front and side, front and side. Smooth it out. Up. Good. And let's add the hip circle. So we go hips, 8. Big circle to the right. Forward and twist. We go left figure 8. Big circle left. Sorry, opposite side for you guys. Side, side, Take it side, around, add a twist on the end. Side. Around, abs are pulled in. Other side. Good. Let's do this layout from here, and we're gonna go side, 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 out, side, side, side. Step back, create open the chest, and back. Let's bring the arms down and up and side. Good, and shake it out. Let's add these arms with our upper body. Remember, we're going forward, side, up and over, hands. Here we go. Side, and side, and side, and side. Let's add a step. Step together, step touch. Let's add a turn. Just a step, no turn. Energy in the fingers. Add the turn. Here we go. Up on releve. Up on the balls of your feet. Abs pulled in. And turn. Good. And hip bumps. Abs are pulled in. Here we go. Right, left. Use those obliques. Good. And hip shake. Abs are pulled in. Good. Arms. Good. Keep the hips going. Arms are flowing. Big shimmy. All right, so this combination, we're going to do two versions. We're going to do a slower version and a faster version. So obviously we'll start with the slower, and we're going to start with that turn to the right. So we do right, left, step back on the right. So again, so we're going to do our chaîné turn. Make sure you're spotting your turn, and energy in the arms as they come up and over. We go up, 2, 3, 4. We step back on the right, lay out, up, and then hip bump right, left. Figure eight right, figure eight left, big hip circle over to the right, and twist. We're going to repeat the same thing on the left. Left, right, lay out, back on the left, we hit left, right. Figure eight left, figure eight right, big hip circle on the left, and twist. Bring your weight back to the left and add that twist. You're ready to do the turn on the right and repeat. So we're going to loop that. We go turn, 2, 3, 4, back, step, hip, hip. Figure eight. Figure eights. Take it around and twist to the left. Left and step, step, and back, And hip, hip. We go left figure eight, right figure eight. Big hip circle on the left and twist. And we're gonna loop that to the right. Let's try it with some slow to medium tempo music. Give you a chance to... Hip, Woo! Hope you enjoyed that. Now time for a little stretch, a little cool down, a little meditation together. And I always tell you, take a few moments for yourself to rest, recover, stretch, meditate, move your body, repair your body. Repair and rest is also very, very important. It's just as important as the training. Rest and recovery and training are equal, hand in hand. So make sure that you are allowing that in your life and in your practice and in your dance and in your daily routine. It's super, super important, and I strongly encourage it. I grabbed a blanket today because I'm going to show you a little stretch we can do with it. So you can get a yoga mat or a towel, whatever you got. And I'm going to go ahead and roll onto my back. And I'm going to hug my right knee into the chest. And I'm going to extend my left leg out. And just find a comfortable position. You don't have to force it. Just find a little bit of space. And I like to use both hands to hug my knee in. My knee is coming towards my right armpit. And just find that release in the body. Let your breath start to slow down. And go ahead and hug that knee over to the opposite side. And what I like to do is kind of roll onto my side and then gently open up here. Find the sweet spot. You can take your right hand on your hip, on your waist, or out to the side or down. So just find a nice, comfortable twist, and then release the spine. And hug that right knee back into the chest. Hug it in. Let's hug the opposite knee in. Hug the left knee in. Find that space in the low back. In the back of the neck as well. Tuck the chin slightly. Find that space. Hug the knee in. This feels so good. And I'm going to take that knee over to the opposite side. Find that stretch. I'm going to roll onto my side, and then I'm going to open up from that left hand. Left hand can come to the hip, the waist, the hands, or out to the side, diagonal. Don't force it. Just let it be. Let that energy release. Hug that knee in again. Hug the opposite knee in and roll into a tiny, tiny, tiny little ball. Tuck the chin in, rounding, locking throat. Take your heels down to the floor. Bring them as close to your glutes as you can. Just walk them in. Take your elbows down and your fingertips towards the ceiling. Take that arms close to the body. See that? And then press your elbows into the floor to lift the hips up. So you're using the press of the elbows to lift the hips. Fingertips are pointed towards the ceiling. Hips come up. Keep those knees about hip distance. Don't let it spill open here. So really engage. And then release the neck and jaw. Make sure you're not clenching. Find that space in the upper back. Engage. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Let everything loose and relaxed. Find that space. I'm going to roll off of my little blanket here. And again, you can use a towel. You can use a yoga mat. Just roll it up in a tight little ball. Get a little nice cushion there. My back is a little tight today, so I'm going to kind of honor that and find something that feels very supportive for me for my little meditation here. So find it under the knees and then let the feet spill out. So this should be release. That makes sense. So just kind of move around until you find it there. Palms up, feet spill open. I invite you to close your eyes if that feels comfortable. Maybe this is a better view. All right. Let's just scan the body. Let's just take inventory of the sensations. What feels comfortable, what feels uncomfortable. Take a scan if anything feels tight, any tension you might be holding. And with a breath, just let it all go. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, make a ha sound. Release. I like to give it a little wiggle, just to shake it out. Let all your muscles melt down into the floor. Let the muscles melt away from your bones. And let everything become soft. Release any stress or tension that you might be holding. Release the right foot, now the left foot. The right shin, the right calf, now the left shin and the left calf. Relax the right knee and the right thigh. The left knee and the left thigh. The right hip, the left hip. Soften the belly. Release the rib cage. Letting those shoulders melt away from the ears. Release the energy down the right bicep, the right forearm, the right hand, the right fingertips. The left shoulder, left bicep, left forearm, left hand, left fingertips. Let that soft feeling come up your neck, your throat, your jaw, your eyes, and just soften your forehead. Busyness outside, we just come back to this quiet place, our quiet space, a quiet moment. Let's take another scan of the body. And whenever you're ready, take a deep breath into the nose and exhale. Make a ha sound, release. Hug the knees into the chest. Find that space. Roll over to your left side with your right hand, push yourself up. Let's just take a moment to be grateful for our health that allows us to move, to share the thing that we love most, to share it with each other through this technology. I'm so grateful to be part of your journey through this, through dance, and I just want to wish you a wonderful day, and as you go back out into a different space or into the world, whatever that is, just be mindful of the gratitude. Let's just take an attitude of gratitude today. I'm grateful to spend this time together with you. Thank you very much. Namaste.